You only need to change one thing about yourself in order to change your life and heal from this breakup. And that's to change your energetic frequency. Let me explain. But first, let's spend 2 minutes right now just practicing that, changing your energetic frequency. All it takes is 2 minutes right now. And this might be the most important 2 minutes of your day. Hi, I'm Callie, and welcome to the Self-Worth channel, where I share my tried and tested secrets to going from being scared to be alone to being fully in your worth, clear on who you are, and your most magnetic, liberated self from within by changing your energetic frequency. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about breakups, healing, tricks, research-based tactics, anything that you need to know in order to become your most liberated self. If you are looking to heal from the inside out and transform your life, subscribe. Let me know how these videos resonate with you or what you want to see moving forward so that I can customize all my guidance to you and what you want to see. I usually make videos by request, so just message me, comment, let me know what you want to hear, and your wish is my command. So these next 2 minutes, this is a slice, a taster, an appetizer that will share with you what exactly it is that we do that helps to change the women inside of the self-worth system. I'm sharing this with you because we all need it. We need to realize that you can logically know everything in the world, but we need to feel the difference in order to change our energetic frequency. We need to be, everything is feeling. It doesn't matter what logic you know. It doesn't matter how much of a psychologist or a doctor or whatever it is that you know. It doesn't matter when it comes to the heart. It matters what we feel, what we allow ourselves to feel. And this little slice that I'm sharing with you is just a little piece of what takes my community of women from being scared to be alone and anxiously attached to being liberated in their worth so that they can identify and they can attract what it is that brings them true fulfillment. If you're ready to get out of this trap, stay with me. So let's start. You can start by just placing one hand on the heart, maybe the other on the belly if that feels good for you. Now taking a slow breath through the nose. Hold it at the top and then exhale through the mouth. Again, breathing in through the nose. Hold and exhale through the mouth. Once you're feeling a little bit more grounded and you can feel your body, you're paying attention to what's happening in the body, you can begin to wrap your arms around yourself. And give yourself a gentle self-hug. Letting your body feel your own warmth. And now closing the eyes if you can. And just imagine you are 5 years old. Someone is kneeling in front of you, and they're full of love. They look into your eyes and they smile, and they say, "You are safe. You are held. You're worthy of love. I'm so proud of you." Feel that. Allowing the shoulders to drop. Allowing yourself to let down your barriers here. Now with a big breath in and a big breath out, dropping the arms and just beginning to shake. Shake out your hands, your arms, your legs. Nobody cares what you look like right now, just beginning to shake. Now repeating after me. I am safe. Loosening the tension. Getting your body moving just for 5 seconds. Go. Yes. This is energy moving in real time. Whatever your emotions are at right now, letting them flow and repeating after me. I am safe. I am powerful. I am worthy of love. My body is a magnet for peace. My energy creates my reality. Slowing down, placing your hands back on your heart. You just changed your state in 2 minutes. Now, how did that feel? Write in the comments below, and I'd love to hear from you and your experience with just 2 minutes of shifting your energy. But stick with me because I really need to explain this. Now, this is how fast we can shift our energy. Like in 2 minutes, we can move from feeling stuck, scared, nervous, to really feeling loved and held by me, but also by yourself. But this is what most people just do not understand. The real change happens when we do this from the inside out. We do this consistently. Now, each one of us runs on programming, which is our beliefs, our emotions, our behaviors that are all shaped by what we thought would keep us safe growing up and what would keep us the most successful as we could with the tools we had. Even if it's no longer serving us today, we're still looping on that same survival mechanism or a set of tools and tactics and coping mechanisms that we thought were going to keep us safe and successful back in that time. So if there was an event in your life that happened that really created this feeling of not being safe and there was subconscious barriers that were put up, those barriers are still there because we haven't programmed them out. So our brain is going to cling to the familiarity and it's going to cling to the situations and circumstances that match the level of self-worth that we have based on our past circumstances because it's familiar, it's survival. But this programming emits energy. It's where we get stuck in a loop of the same low frequency. It's why we wonder why we're attracting the people that we're attracting. It's an energetic frequency. And when we're living from guilt, shame, fear, what we're doing is we're attracting relationships that vibrate on a similar frequency. But when we begin to rewire our mind and we start to connect with emotions like love and joy and peace and just connection, knowing that we're not alone, then we raise our energetic frequency. This is all through feeling. Our life circumstances will rise to meet the new frequency that we're vibrating at. And this is how you call in love that feels safe, that feels connected, that feels magnetic. And this is how you hold on to those really special relationships. It's how you stop settling. This is how you stop chasing people that just aren't good for you, that don't see you, that don't treat you the way that you want to be treated. Because it's your inner energy, that belief in your own worth that is actually attracting that. That is your magnet. And relationships are simply mirrors. So when we shift internally, everything around us starts to shift as well. And things get a little bit strange because lots of things are starting to shift and move, and we might not feel at the time like things are moving for the better, but our environment needs to change in order to match the frequency. So there's going to be some friction in that shifting phase. It's kind of like an earthquake. When you decide you want to start shifting, lots of things will start to shift, and it might be uncomfortable, but it's to bring us into this new state, this higher state that you're bringing yourself into. And this is the foundation of my self-worth system. It's why I created it. I created it for women going through a breakup because that's what happened to me. And it's not just about feeling better in the moment. Like these 2 minutes, yeah, it might have helped you for a minute, but it's about reprogramming your entire reality. It's about repetition. It's about training those neural pathways that is your new state of being, that you're worthy of that. And so you can repeat this as much as you'd like, but if you're ready to stop attracting the same patterns and start vibrating at a higher level of frequency and just joy and abundance and clarity, then keep watching all my videos. I've got tons of videos that I'm going to be building a huge library of videos on how to get through a breakup. Or what you can do is you can join me in my immersive community. Everything that you need in order to get from that pain point of being scared to be alone and anxiously attached to being clear in your own self, your worth, and moving towards a life of liberation and joy, you can do that. But what I want you to know at the end of this is that you're not broken, that we all feel this way at some point or another, and you are just running on outdated programming that needs to be updated. And now you know how to shift. So let's do this. Okay, so if it feels like you are ready to take the plunge and immerse yourself in a community of women that are all working towards the same level of liberation, clarity, freedom, that are all working in the same curriculum and that are meeting weekly in order to keep each other accountable, to support each other, to hold each other in our emotions and feeling our growth, then book a free discovery call with me. Get the questions going, we'll connect, we'll jump on the same track, and we'll get you a game plan that's sorted for you, a custom game plan for you. And this is where you're going to learn how to heal from the inside out using all of the tried and tested practices that will elevate your energy to allow you to attract the love and the life you deserve. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment below, and watch out for new videos launching every week. So I can give you all the tools and everything you need to know to be your most magnetic, liberated self from the inside out and to make them realize